It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You tune into your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso right here on SABC 3. Yes, it's a Feel Good Tuesday indeed. Right now, though, of course, the Golden Globes, it's on the lips of everyone. It took place not so long ago, recently, and we've got a full report for you as to what went down.
Absolutely, the 75th annual Golden Globes, and of course, seeing as so much happened on that one of entertainment's biggest nights of the industry, we just had to bring you some of the biggest highlights of the evening. So let's start off first by Big Little Lies, right, which was one of the biggest winners of the small screen. However, Handmaid's Tale took home the best drama beating out competition, including Game of Thrones, The Crown, Stranger Things, and This Is Us.
I love all of the series you just mentioned, so...
I would have never believed it if you would have told me last year that anything would ever beat Game of Thrones, but I guess I'm a throny like that, so...
I love This Is Us.
Yeah, well,
This Is Us is amazing.
It is, really, really good. Let's talk about comedy, though. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel won the honour there, and of course, this category, too, had tough competition with the likes of Blackish, which is a great series, and Will and Grace also getting the nods in that category. Now, if you watched the show, or you've seen the photos, you'd have noticed that black was definitely the colour of the night, and of course, when it came to the fashion, that is. And this year, it wasn't really about who you were wearing, but rather why, as the celebs donned black as a symbol of protest against sexual harassment and assault in Hollywood. That certainly took center stage last year. We'll remember all of those reports and then people coming forward with their stories, and everyone showed solidarity by wearing all black.
And also part of that was gender equality. I mean, Kat Sandler, that used to work for E! Entertainment, she recently resigned because of inequality. So I think it was fairness for all. That was also what the black was representing.
And then you talk about a lady, cometh the hour, cometh the lady. Here she was. Oprah Winfrey made, I think, the biggest headlines. She stole the show as she made history by becoming the very first black woman to receive the iconic Cecil B. DeMille Award. And in light of the honor, she also gave a powerful and memorable speech.
So I want all the girls watching here and now to know that a new day is on the horizon. And when that new day finally dawns, it will be because of a lot of magnificent women, many of whom are right here in this room tonight, and some pretty phenomenal men fighting hard to make sure that they become the leaders who take us to the time when nobody ever has to say, "Me too," again.
Goosebumps all over again.
Wow.
Oprah for president.
This, of course, prompted everyone around the world to start using hashtag Oprah 2020. They're literally seeing the vision of that new day on the horizon when Oprah might possibly run for presidency.
Oh, imagine.
I think she should.
Could you imagine?
She should.
I think it would be like a landslide victory. But anyway, Oprah wasn't the only one with something to say. So too was Natalie Portman, who threw major shade at the fact that no women were nominated in the Best Direction categories. Take a look at this.
We are honored, bringing you back to this, to be here to present the award for Best Director.
And here are the all-male nominees.
I think she felt very awkward.
I was like, what do you do?
Whoa, okay, yeah, so clearly lots to talk about. But anyway, women weren't the only ones making history and change. Also making history is Aziz Ansari, who became the very first Asian-American actor to win a Golden Globe for Best Leading Performance in a TV comedy for his series Master of None. And then also, like Zoe was saying, one of her favorites, This Is Us actor Sterling K. Brown also entered the record books by becoming the first black man to win the award for Best Actor in a TV drama, and he had quite an emotional speech for this historic moment.
What I appreciate so much about this thing is that I'm being seen for who I am and being appreciated for who I am. And it makes it that much more difficult to dismiss me or dismiss anybody who looks like me.
Wow, wow. Have you seen This Is Us?
Yes, it's brilliant. It's
Dude.
absolutely brilliant. And he's brilliant in it as
Absolutely.
Just the family structure, it's
well.
beautiful.
It's
It's a
crazy.
beautiful
Good-
story.
Good series.
Well, I mean, obviously, when it comes to, when you look at that Natalie Portman moment and every other moment that was on the highlights of the Golden Globes, you never really know what happens or what will happen when it comes to these awards. And the award season has just kicked off. Plenty more to come, and I'm sure plenty of surprises. We are ready. We are so ready for it. Give us.
I feel like 2018 is the year for them to make statements like that. Rather, let's set aside who wore what, but why we're wearing it.
But not just statements. Let's talk about action. Let's talk about change. Let's make it happen.
Well,
because a new day is on the horizon.
They are. A new day is definitely on the horizon.